On here, idiots.
Yo, what's the deal? Yo, this Grafh.
You got a mixtape out right now with my man DJ Chaplin.
Yes, sir. Called Bring the Goons Out. It's crazy. Hard for the street. You already know.
Now, Grafh, when can we expect full-length project?
Well, this is actually my first real full-length project. The album is called Evolution. I was never fortunate enough to release an album in stores. I always been going through all the politics and all the crap, the label, mumbo-jumbo. Right now, the Evolution is on the way, man. The first single off the Evolution right now is Bring the Goons Out, featuring Chic Luch on the Locks. Shout out to the Locks and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what's your label situation right now?
Right now, you know, we always been saying our independence, man. Black Hand First Perform. That's my company. I'm the president of that. Distribution from Koch, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Koch, everybody out there, E1 Music.
You got Black Hand Films, you got Black Hand Music. I mean, what's new with Black Hand?
We just working, man. Just staying grounded, keeping one foot in the street, one foot in the mainstream, doing what we do. But, you know, we got the movie we're working on now, based on Chaz Williams' life. You know, Chaz, his life was crazy.
Yep.
American Gangster. He's on BC's American Gangster.
Yep.
He robbed over 60 banks in a minute. You know, real crazy stuff. Broke out of jail 3 times. Yada yada yada. Real crazy. So the movie's gonna be crazy. Full. I'm talking about big blockbuster film status, not no straight to DVD crap. You know, I'm talking about we on major with this. That might be the first film I really act on and get my little 1-2 on. So. Stay tuned for all that. We're working over here. We're working hard.
All right. Now, speaking of Chaz Williams, do you think your affiliation with him, do you think that has hurt the situation, like with what you were talking about with all the label politics crap?
I mean, not really. If you really run away from us because of that, then you're scary and fake, and we don't need to do business with you anyway. A lot of people do respect him as a businessman because he's a very good one. When you get to know him and do business with him, you realize we're corporate.
All right, now, Grafh, let me ask you this, man. I saw an interview that you did. I think you were in the UK, okay? And you made a comment on how some of the elder rappers, some of the kings, if you will, won't pass the torch. They won't help the young guys. I was just wondering if you could shed some light and elaborate on that comment.
Yeah, man, it's true. I think a lot of them dudes are insecure about their relevance, and in order to hold on to it, they don't shed light on the young generation, and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? The crown holders, the ones that hold the torch, and they should be opening the gate for the new generation, not blocking them or not trying to help. If I was Jay-Z or P.D., not aiming at these guys, but like let's say a Jay-Z or Puff Daddy or somebody at the top of the game, I'd be reaching out to the youth, shouting them out all the time. Like, if you look, I don't know if you follow Jamaican music, but I look at somebody like Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer is he's like the equivalent of one of those dudes who's been on for a long time and is a veteran in his craft. And he'd go reach out to Movado and all these other young dudes and put them on. And it's not even about the money. He's putting them on because they're young, talented. They are the new generation. They are the voices going to keep the hip-hop or the business that you're in alive. They keep the culture alive because they are the new blood. They're the new youth. They're the new sound. They are the voice of the people. And it can't be denied. You can't block that. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I think they, and I'm not aiming at those two guys in particular, get it straight.
Right.
All the veterans in general, most of them, I think they opened the door on our mad welcoming to the youth. Because if they did, then it'd be more young dudes kicking ass right now.
Right.
It's the same old dudes being recycled over and over every year.
Yeah.
I think they're insecure about their relevance, and they don't want to let new blood in. Because think about how many new dudes out there, how many talent is out there that's not getting a shot. We have fighting to climb the ladder. It's not like we're getting shout-outs in interviews or features or over at the shows, anything like that. Ain't no red carpet for the new artists.
Yeah, there's a lot of underdogs out there.
And considering I grind so hard, when I get there, I'm never, ever, ever going to be like that. I always let that ladder down for another young guy to climb up and make some money in the business and make an impact on the culture. Like, I'll always keep that door open for new, young, fresh talent.
Do you think they should, stop and retire or just show more love?
Nah, they ain't got to stop and retire. I mean, they do what they do well, man. Keep it going. You got a large fan base. They the crown holders for a reason. I would never say they should retire. If you do whatever you do it till you can. That's what you love to do. What you going to do when you retire? What, just play golf all day?
Right.
Yeah, I think they should just show love, man. Show love. Don't only show love when you have a business interest in it. Show love because the love is there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to realize we are the voice of the future. We are the voice of the people. You can't deny the youth. You can't hate on it. You can't stop it. You can't block it. It's a revolving door. You got to let it in. And don't just let it happen. Embrace it and make it happen. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? They should be embracing it, making it happen, looking for something new and fresh.
Right. I think the game is mad.
Oh, yeah. He going in on Jay.
Yeah. What do you think about that? I mean, because it's funny because we had K-Slay. K-Slay checked in last week, and we were talking about that. You know Slay don't bite his tongue. And he was He was just like, Game should have more respect for Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I'm not going to say he should have more respect because they all men and you can carry yourself how you want to carry yourself. I don't think he had a real reason to go in.
Right.
It's beyond just having respect. You ain't got to have respect for no reason. We men before the music. I mean, you could have respect for what Jay did as an artist. He made a lot of notches. He put a lot of notches under his belt in terms of the career. He's like a hip-hop icon. You can't take that away from him. So you got to respect what he's done, what he's accomplished for what it is. You can't treat it like it's less than what it is because that's crazy.
Right.
But as a man, you don't have to respect nobody. You can do what you want to say if that's how you feel.
Right.
I don't feel he had a real reason to attack. That's why I make a person say, okay, you just trying to sell albums. Now you jumping on this dude for no reason. So I don't know what his motive was. I didn't see one, but that's just my opinion. I like Game. I think Game hot, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
I like Jay, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I ain't with all the beef and joint. If we're going to do all that, we might as well put boxing gloves on, step in the ring, and make them pay, go to pay-per-view, charge some money for it. Really want battle, we could battle with them gloves on. We try to knock your jaw off. I don't want to rap about you. I don't want to waste my music on you. You know what I'm saying?
Not too long ago, you did a joint with Cassidy. You got any more collabos with Cassidy coming out?
Yeah, Cassidy, my man. We working on a few things together, man. Shout out to Cassidy. The first record we did together was called So Easy, crazy, hard joint. We're going to do a few more joints that we got in the works right now, so shout out to him. I just leaked the joint with Raekwon, the chef. Shout out to Raekwon. Shout out to the whole Wu-Tang, man. Well, Raekwon, I made a crazy joint with him, man. Whole backhand, retarded. So
Word.
I'm always up for doing collabos with artists that have something to offer. Artists that spit, because I care about lyrics, I care about content. That's how I'm on it.
Yeah, definitely. I remember you were on my man Joel Ortiz's first album too, the Chronicles.
Yeah, I was, man. Shout out to him too. I just rocked the show with SlaughterHouse the other day at the Canal Room for their album release, man. I saw the stage down, you know what I'm talking about? So I don't know if I can find that footage online, but Google, Grafh, and SlaughterHouse, see if it come up, man. I got busy on that stage, you know what I'm talking about?
That's ironic too, because you and Joe used to go back and forth back in the day a little bit.
A little bit, man. I was just hip-hop. Everybody like, yo, you and Joe Budden had beef. That ain't beef, man. If it was beef, we would have fought.
Right.
That's just rap. We ain't even beef on records. Like a little rap push and pull. That was nothing. No?
Yeah. Friendly competition, man.
Yeah, dude. I think Son is nice, man. We cool. As a matter of fact, we ain't talked about doing a record.
Word.
Yeah, me and Son is good. I like that guy. Shout out to SlaughterHouse, man.
All right, Grafh, man. I really appreciate you taking some time out, man. We're going to run through some Grafh joints on the air and just get busy, you know?
That's what it is, man. Appreciate it. Everybody out there, man, online, follow me on Twitter. Twitter/Grafh, you already know, Grafh. Follow the kid. I be talking crazy on there. Tune in and pay attention. Flesh out.
On here, idiots.